I was experiencing a lot of fatigue, weight gain, um, a addiction, uh, a lot of different things that I could kind of feel my life physically going out of control, kind of a little bit of a tailspin. Um, I was also on a number of medications, um, and not really being able to cope with the pressure of being a new dad and balancing that with my professional life was becoming pretty difficult. So I've been a member of a really good CrossFit gym and really nice people in the community, but uh, was was never able to apply those principles to my personal lifestyle. And that's when I decided that I needed coaching because I knew I knew what would work for me, but I didn't know how to apply it to my personal lifestyle. So my life since working with Joe, uh, his main thing the whole time was become an expert of your own health, become an expert of you. And now, I mean, the lifestyle has changed so much that I can, when I don't feel well, I know why. When when my energy levels droop and fall in the afternoon. Well, what did I have for lunch? Probably something that wasn't a whole food, something that was processed. Did I get enough sleep the night before? Was it quality sleep? Uh, Train. That's one thing that Joe really pointed out to me was the importance of recovery and not just trying to work out like a maniac. So I think the lifestyle changes um, were the main thing. The secondary things were I was able to drop close to 30 pounds. That happened pretty effortlessly when I followed the lifestyle, when I did applied what Joe taught me and what his coaching did, um, getting the necessary sleep, preparing quality foods, knowing the sources on where to get those foods, um, and and this my overall mental health and physical health were the biggest gains. I think um, when you master those, the measurable goals kind of take care of themselves. The body fat reduction and the weight loss was nice, but it wasn't the main thing. The main thing was getting my energy level back and getting my stamina back, and that's probably the main thing. So I feel kind of like a flow state now. So you hear a lot of athletes and professionals use that term, and I never really knew what it meant. But now you have constant energy throughout the day, and you're not dealing with the highs and the lows and the manic um, parts of your day when you're tired and you chug a bunch of caffeine and you go at it hard, then you're tired again, then you eat a bunch of crap, uh, and you go off for a little bit more energy. Now you wake up and after a good night's sleep, mornings are great. You're clear as a bell. You're not rifling through the cupboard looking for coffee. Um, I think it's just a nice, steady flow physically and mentally, and then you listen to your body. When you're tired, you go to sleep, and you when you're not dependent on stimulants and sugar, it's amazing how well your body rests on its own. So working with Joe is, for me, has been a great investment. Um, the if you're worried about the cost of coaching, well, how much is your life worth? How much is being stressed out, not having a good relationship with your wife or your significant other? Uh, your bad health, how does that affect you at work? Are you not performing well at work? In my case, uh, I was in such a bad spot as a salesman. My numbers were uh, on down significantly, and when I had a change in lifestyle, more disciplined approach to eating and resting, uh, automatically work started taking care of itself. So I would say that I was paid back tenfold by my investment I made by working with Joe from my increased work performance. But all that aside, you think about how much cancer, treating cancer, how much treating a heart attack, how much it's just, you can't put a number on that. So I would highly recommend working with Joe. And the best thing about Joe is he's a great listener, and he has become a friend, and he understands what a guy my age, approaching 40, and a new father is going through. So again, I would highly recommend working with Joe.